Greetings guys and welcome back. Now if you've not seen the first video, Robert Kirk and the little folk still living in Doon Hill, please watch that first, because you need that little bit of grounding at the beginning to understand what the hell this is all about. Here's two more photographs from the trip to Doon Hill that contain real clear images of a life beyond this, and a very small life. This picture is one of my favourites. I've got thousands of pictures of the supernatural and paranormal phenomena, but this one for me is one of the most beautiful examples. It's incredible, it's outstanding, and it's really, really sweet. I'm going to concentrate on just one part of the picture, this part here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that out. Incidentally, if you look to the right before I cut it, you'll see a little man looking out of the grass there, look. You can always go back and look at him again. What you're about to see is really, really beautiful. I mean, it's so pretty and so sweet. This is a witchy poo face looking out that I noticed straight away. That's not what I'm looking for. The little thing that I'm looking for is so beautiful. This first image is a little pixie man with a beard, and there's a lot more, but look at this little girl. I'm going to presume this is a little girl. She's peering out from behind the greenery, and she really is so sweet, so beautiful, so petite, and so small. She is incredibly small. I mean, we're talking a matter of inches. If you look around her, you'll see there's more. You'll see there's a lot more. But she stands out. There's other, if you look back on it when you get chance, there's other people peering out below her head if you look downwards. But she really is extremely beautiful. You wouldn't notice her, would you? You could look at that picture 1,000 times and still not notice her. This is the next picture. The detail that I'm interested in is around this guy's feet. Now it looks as though he's about to tread on these people, but you've got to remember they're not in our dimension. Okay? And if you looked at this 1,000 times, you wouldn't notice this either. If you look right in front of the toe, you'll see there's a little boy standing. I'll draw around him. There's his head. He's dressed all in white. There's his arm down his side. He's got what I would describe as 3/4 or long shorts that come just below his knees, bare legs and white shoes. And if you look next to him, to his left, to our right, you'll see there, look, there is a boy also in white that is kneeling down. He's on all fours. You can see his arms down with his hands on the floor, look. There's a lot of other stuff going off in this picture. There's a lot of other little people in this picture if you take the time to look. Now of course, you know, they're probably doing this to have a bit of a laugh at our expense, because on this day we went all over this hill and took about 500 pictures. And we got images of fairy folk, elves, of all sizes. Some of them really huge, and some like these really very tiny. If you look over to the left here, there is a man with a white top and dark trousers or dark bottoms, sitting with his legs over that little branch. Look, he's looking away from us. Now you see, like I say, most people wouldn't notice it because they don't look for it and they won't look for it. It's such a shame. But these little, I call them people, they're not people, but so other people understand, these little folk, these good folk, the she, exist. And aren't they just incredibly beautiful? Isn't that just amazing? It's time that everybody woke up, folks, to the reality of this reality.